In today's video, I'm going to show you some different ways that you can cut up kiwi fruit. Now, kiwi fruit is really fun because it's not only delicious, but it's also just a really great visual fruit. That green, those black seeds, the sort of whitish center, really beautiful. There's a couple different ways that you can slice and dice kiwi fruit. But before we get into that, let's talk about how to buy kiwi fruit. So to start with, you want to choose kiwi fruit that is firm to the touch. Like, don't press in it with your fingertips, but in your hand, it should give a little bit when you squeeze it. It should bounce back. That's how you know that kiwi fruit is good to buy. To get started, there's a couple different ways that you actually can peel the kiwi fruit. You can use a traditional paring knife and just slice off the peel that way. You can use a glass to kind of scoop out the flesh, but there's also the spoon method that you can use where you just turn the spoon around the peel and pop the flesh out that way. Just a couple different ways you can actually prepare the kiwi fruit for whatever way that you're going to slice it. But that said, you can also actually eat the peel. The peel is high in fiber, high in antioxidants, and can also be used. So whether you take the peel off or leave it on, don't toss it out. You can freeze it and then throw it into smoothies. It's a great way to get more nutrition in your diet and also fight food waste. So the first cut that we're going to start with is cutting the kiwi fruit into slices. This is one of the easiest ways to just leave the skin on, but you can also take the skin off. Like I said, it's nutritious. It takes a little bit of getting used to eat it with the skin, but I highly recommend doing it. To slice the kiwi fruit, you just want to trim off the ends. Whether or not you peel it, it's up to you. And then go ahead and slice that kiwi fruit into 1/4-inch slices. For slicing the kiwi fruit into half slices, it's pretty much the same thing. Trim off the ends, peel it or not, cut it into slices, and then cut those slices into halves. You can also cut the kiwi fruit lengthwise and then cut it into slices from there to give you those half moons. The next cut for kiwi fruit is cutting it into wedges. For this one, again, trim off the ends and then peel the kiwi fruit. You're going to cut the kiwi fruit lengthwise in half, lay the kiwi fruit down cut side. Go ahead and cut it again lengthwise each half, and in the end you should end up with about 8 wedges from the kiwi fruit. If you want to chop it up even further, this is a great way to have the kiwi fruit as a garnish or to make a kiwi salsa. Take those wedges and then just cut them crosswise into chunks. Probably one of the more fun kiwi cuts that you can make is cutting it into a little bit of a flower. So to do this, what you do is you take that kiwi fruit, take a paring knife, and you just want to take the knife going across the width of the kiwi fruit, making V-shaped cuts. Do that pushing the knife halfway through until you can easily pull the fruit apart. If you want to take it one step further, you can take that kiwi flower and turn it into what is sort of kind of a kiwi lotus. So you take the paring knife and trim down the peel even further. And then after you trim the peel down, you can just pull the peel down, creating these like petal-like leaves for the kiwi flower. Whatever way you want to chop or slice your kiwi is up to you. But something to think about is how you store it once you bring it home. So kiwi fruit likes to be cold, and it's also sensitive to ethylene gas. So bring that kiwi fruit home, put it in a bag that's not sealed, and store it in the fridge. Stored that way, fresh kiwi can actually last up to a month. If you like this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. If there's something you want to see, drop a comment down below. If you like to cook like I do, I release new videos every single week. See you next time.